Like,
should be unbelievable. And in the words of Snoop Dogg, y'all got no love for Brisbane?
You'll have to jump in seat A1 and head into state. Derek Rucker as Galloway deposits 3.
what do you mean jump in? He will be flowing somehow and somewhere. He will find his way there, won't you, Ruck?
I'll tell you what, though, if Galloway continues to knock down those threes, he won't be in the NBL for long.
That conversation is growing louder. Here's a man who's been to the NBA, Gary Clark, holding his nerve and scoring a settling basket for Illawarra. Still down by 8. Playing from behind again, Jalen Adams allowed to run the lane. He gets to the backboard and scores.
22 points in 6 minutes.
AJ Johnson, the young next star out there. Robertson goes back to him. Jonah Bolden in his face, and Johnson spills his lollies. So Valentine off the bench was looking for Bolden.
Needed more all season, and the expectations were pretty high coming into this NBL 24 campaign. He hasn't quite delivered. He's lost confidence in his, not only his three-point shot, but his shot making in general, and he needs to find it quickly.
AJ Johnson can't find the hole. We're back to Robinson. Put some numbers around your points. My numbers than that, Derek.
It's hard to believe. You can't, you almost want to point it to something else being wrong, but says he's healthy. Obviously, he missed all of last season, so you wouldn't expect things to come back so quickly, but you also wouldn't expect it to be this bad. As Valentine says, I'm fine.
To Major Kylie Collinson and her organisation, we say thank you. As mentioned off the top, Christmas means so many different things to different people. We hope Christmas Day basketball lands in the right hoop for you. Goodwill to all as you watch tonight. Tyler Harvey. Mason Peatling out there now for the Hawks. Harvey lets rip, and it's an air ball from Tyler Harvey. Now a wild pass from Sydney.
Wilkins going to be taken Peatley. You've got Quatnoy on Clark. They need to get, if they switch, it's cool. You need to go into the block for him so he can take people down low. And here's the switch. Let him go to work.
Clark fights through, draws the foul. He'll go to the line for play in prospects.
100.
Oh, so they should.
They're 2-5 on the road, the Hawkies. 5 and 9 still angling for that playoff position as Jalen Adams delivers a long ball.
Well, this is trouble. 27 points is just way too many to give up to the Sydney Kings in the first quarter. Exactly what Illawarra don't want.
Adams, the first man to double figures, 4 of 5 shooting. And it will go the Sydney Kings' way.
Adams hasn't been as efficient this season, but he's so talented.
The Hawks record, the Kings 9 and 7 are in that top 2 finish division. So they're on a win-loss sequence. I want to get back to the winner's circle here. As Froling fights hard down low and gets the score.
That matchup is no good for Sydney. They've got to bring Jordy Hunter in to go against him. Ho can't handle Froling on the block.
Valentine running into Blanchfield.
Good defense.
Travel.
Dewey puts it on the floor, goes hard at the backboard. And it bounces away for Blanchfield to clean up.
They're out, let him go again.
Not saying that he is, but I'd have somebody more driven, more of a motivator, more of a leader of men. I'd rather have that than somebody who's overly strategized and less of a leader.
100%.
Quatnoy with a finger roll finish. Final minute of the first quarter, a high-scoring one for the Kings, 29-17. Justin Tatum, 6 games into his professional coaching career. He's led high school teams, but is in charge of his first professional men's outfit in this interim basis. Froling left his shot short.
They had to. Oh, jeez.
Offensive foul.
I like it, though. Get into him.
That's what the three-way series is all about. That's what big brother, little brother contests are meant to be. The Kings on an 8-game winning streak against the Hawks. DJ Hogue off target, but Hunter gets the rebound. A few players out there in the Christmas colours on the feet. Valentine is one of them. The spin move is off the mark, and that was
Very, very low, and I just don't know how you correct that other than just trying to keep guys confident, get them a lot of shots in practice, but it's not paying off. But they need to see an immediate turnaround like in this game.
That's from a man who dropped nearly 1,200 threes during his 15-year career. Albrecht to Clark. This will be called on
To it, but the guy, it's not an effort problem, and that's what I'd be looking.
Clark tried to show right there.
Yes.
I'm with you, Derek. I don't think it is effort. I mean, I love that Tatum says that because that's what he wants from them. But it isn't. They've missed so many pennies tonight, which allows transition defense, or offense, I should say, for Sydney.
Young Lee for three. Now they're 1 of 9. Another foul called on Sydney.
Adams got his A game tonight.
Kings by 14 as Glover drives baseline. Plenty of ball movement. Now Hogue puts it on the floor. Jalen Adams gets a great look but can't score. Aldrich, strong. Clark the kick out for Lee. Young Lee.
Had to happen. He is so good when he's got that feet set and he just bangs it down in the corner. Here comes the Illawarra Hawks.
The foul trouble is an issue for the Kings. They've got to figure out a way to defend and knock down shots just to keep this lead.
That was a great show at the Win Entertainment Centre.
They're brilliant. I love it. I take my kids all the time. Doesn't matter what ages. There's Glover. This is the three in the corner. Doesn't matter what age they are. It's fantastic entertainment.
Lockie Albrook, the youngster, winning some good ball for Illawarra in this second quarter.
Matty.
There are points on the end of it from Wani Swaka-Labullock.
Matty, you can feel it. They believe now. They've gone into a zone, an energetic one.
He's quite annoyed. Good defense by Sam Froling, but Noise stays at it.
Everything was great except the box out. That was as simple as that.
The Hawks set up for here. Robinson shot clock to 5. Justin Robinson can't shake Bolden and can't hit the hoop. Now Noy. And an offensive foul.
He could have easily just landed on him, so good heads up.
Lockie Albrecht was looking for the alley-oop. Couldn't complete the catch. It was there for the Illawarra Hawks. That would have provided some momentum, some more momentum. This comeback in the second quarter. Down by as many as 13 in the first period. Otherwise missed taken by Froling.
Illawarra should be pounding the ball inside as Harvey lets one fly from deep. Bad shot, good offensive rebound.
Wow. Tyler Harvey from a long way outside catches the front of the rim and rolls over the hole, 63-58. It's been around that 3, 4, 5-point margin for most of the third term, and Hogue says, let's blow it back out, boys. Let's get to double figures again. They've led by as many as 18, Sydney.
Well, Derek, you said he's going to have that breakout game. Is this the way you expected it?
No. This type of basketball. You have to be more focused. There's got to be more ball movement. Defensively, they're not good enough.
Lockie Albrecht, shot clock. They've got a fire. Froling under pressure. It's well wide of the mark. They put in every day, but while the rest of the world is holidaying, partying, eating, drinking, you've got to go to work. And you spoke about the challenges of being a pro athlete on Christmas Day during this festive period.
It is, because you've been living a certain way around, around your basketball, and then suddenly everybody, as Hogue misses a little pull-up outside the paint, but everyone changes their lifestyle, but yours can't. And you must stay focused. You can't have a few casual beverages around the pool. You can't go out to your wife's company's Christmas party. There's so many of those things that you have to sacrifice and not get loose, and it's a hard way to live, Matty.
As a result, at times this game has been a little loose.
No joke.
Hyunjung Lee from the corner. Bottom of the net.
Great It's a great day to be a Wildcat, Brad.
Explain to everyone the Davidson connection.
When Davidson people see each other, that's our call. Great day to be a Wildcat. Well, is it hard, or is it just a coach not willing to make the hard call? Probably. And go with, like, this is who we're playing. There are a lot of good players in the NBA who don't get court time. And I think sometimes in the NBL, we're too polite and giving minutes away like it's charity. You're trying to win basketball games and play your best people.
Yep.
Was that a Christmas yep? Or was that a really, you really believe in
that?
I saw him nodding his head as he said yep, so you can double down on that as...
I don't believe much Derek says, but that was good.
Was off the mark. Final 3 minutes of the third. Sydney by 6. Again, the shot clock rolls to single figures. Justin Robinson gets busy, almost loses it. Blanchfield, same spot as Lee, same result.
Well, I like having those two on the court at the same time. And you look the way they're spreading the floor. Olbricht's just crashing the glass. Clark's doing what he wants. You got Robinson creating. Loving this outfit that I'm looking at, Derek.
Now Sean Bruce, another 300 gamer. Blanchfield, the last scorer of the game, 386. Here he is in his second stint as an Illawarra Hawk.
Oh.
And the offense. Good banter on both sides of the court. Now Adams sets it up for Jonah Bolden. Plenty of athleticism. 2 big points. 71-66. Lee. Hyunjung Lee.
That was nice.
That's a beautiful stroke. That is just a beautiful stroke. Love that on ball. Go back to it. Bring Jonah up here now.
He's 3 of 4 for the game. All of them from outside. Galloway fools the Korean, but can't find the target.
Good look, Brad, but I feel you.
Yeah, just
let's get some rhythm going off that P&R.
I like the time we're seeing from Lockie Olbrook in this game.
Yeah.
Now Justin Robinson. Oh, banks the 3.
That's all right.
Fortune favours the brave, and the Illawarra Hawks have found the front.
And can't you hear the crowd? The Hawks fans have come into the game.
They lead for the first time tonight. Send Sydney back into the lead by making both, Brad.
I know, you know, the Bolden connection or whatever, but no, as Choddy Blanchfield is now feeling it. Oh, good rebound here.
Rolling, and the defense from Galloway almost won the ball for Sydney. Instead, it falls for Tyler Harvey.
Wow.
Sort of game where Tyler...
Tremendously.
You got a former league MVP out there and a very close runner-up previously playing for different clubs.
And not only that,
he's only 30, and if Derek Rucker can play until he's 39, Tyler Harvey, he can play until he's 45. Here he is, a bounce pass for Froling.
For basketball.
He's playing much better basketball now. This is the way you got to be patient with the ball. Utilize your talent in other ways than just trying to score. He can help his teammates so much.
Inside the final 10 of the third, Jalen Adams goes to work. Gary Clark gets in the way. Harvey, does he have time?
Oh, goaltending.
10 minutes to decide this. Is it 9 straight wins for the Kings against the Hawks? Or do Illawarra stop the rot and post a much-needed W as they continue their season rebuild? Here's Gary Clark going to work on Adams unsuccessfully.
Derek, you said that Illawarra need to hit their threes. They hit 6 trifectas in that third quarter, which is why they're leading right now.
And we've spoken about the poor defense from the Kings as Galloway knocks one down from the corner. But the Kings have giving up 17, 29, and now 31, Matty, to one of the worst offensive teams in the competition.
Tyler Harvey has been in the thick of it. The Hawks have won the last two quarters, 29-19, 31-25. If that momentum continues, quite obviously, they go on to win the game, and Harvey says, let's go. A little cooler there for Tyler Harvey. Let's find Joe Healy.
Yeah, thanks, Matty. I was just listening into the Kings at three-quarter time. Geordie Hunter, in particular, was very, very vocal, trying to rally his team. Guys, the energy in here is incredible. The festive sort of emotions and everything are well and truly alive, and I absolutely love that people have really committed to some of these outfits out here.
Well, speaking of outfits, we talk about Terry's. What about Joe? Joe's looking amazing tonight, Joe. Forget this Derek Rucker. Forget this Derek Rucker thing.
All white, Urals-driven snow, Joe Healy.
And one of the best in the business at what she does, always bringing the info, doesn't pull any punches.
Loves a basketball and knows it inside out. Great to be working with you.
In that case, Geordie Hunter has declared the sacrificial lamb on Christmas Day. He is the one that they find expendable, and then they're willing to play.
There are a few inquisitive looks between. Yep, here comes Jonah Bolden. There were a few concerned glances between the head coach and his coaching team, and now they've pulled the trigger and said, Geordie, come and take a seat.
Oh, okay.
We got there.
Yeah.
We got there. You having fun, Joe, as we head down?
Nothing. Play on.
Just fighting over presents on Christmas morning. Jalen Adams. Bolden. Sean Bruce. Beautiful pocket pass for Quatnoy, but the defence of Lockie Ulbrich just gets better and better.
Oh, wow.
He goes coast to coast. He's only 19 years of age, but he's a man mountain and he's standing tall at Kudos Bank Arena.
From the defensive end, not only does he stop there, he then dribbles the court as Quatnoy does what Quatnoy does in his corner. Oh, Derek, this basketball, we are loving it on Christmas Day.
The Kings have been able to bounce back with key.
Came into the game averaging 3 points, 3 rebounds per game. Look at his numbers, 9 points, 8 rebounds here. Big minutes for the man who turns 20 in a few days, Gary Clark. Can't get the shot to roll, and Noy strong.
Love the set out of the timeout. Beautifully played. Got the man they wanted to have the ball and the right look.
And the trouble is called on Jalen Adams.
Keep him on his left hand.
I want to ask you this. MVP to an MVP player as Jalen Adams went. When is the time I've got to do this to the time, hang on, don't take over too much because there's other players around him?
Right now, he can't wait. It's Christmas Day. He's got to go. Court, just go. Move the ball, but you're looking to make plays every time you get it. You can't
Lockie Ulbrich with the steal, Derek, and Wani stuffs two for the Illawarra Hawks. Sorry to cut you off, but this game from Lockie Ulbrich just gets better and better.
Well, we've been bemused all year, Brad, about why he hasn't been playing more minutes.
And how about the double? How often do you not, you just don't see bigs double hard like that. Great double.
Here's Hogue, your wish has been granted, Brad. It's off the mark, and Robinson quickly for Hyunjung Lee.
Great pass.
Outstanding basketball awareness by Justin Robinson.
Great to see him back from that season-ending injury last year. There's plenty of contact being made out there now. Alex Tui, tough shot. Ulbrich fights for the ball and gets it.
What another great rebound.
And what defense to be able to come across. Justin Robinson gets out of the circle. Looked like he takes the charge and
And
gets
he gets
the
away.
layup.
The layup finish for Justin Robinson, and it's the Hawks back in front. Joe Healy, this is unbelievable.
It's fantastic, guys. Just 2 points in it, and I can tell you every fan I have spoken to is calling for overtime. Even the Kings fans want to see more.
To choose from which way he goes.
First, let's get this game done, and it's 1 minute left. To the difference. Oh, he just catches the feet of Gary Clark, it's 90 apiece with a minute left. Don't go off too early. Harvey has to retrieve a wayward pass. Heart murmurs for Coach Hayden. Harvey from way outside, but Aldrich gets the offensive board. Robinson not confident enough. Neither was Harvey or Lee. 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. He's been their money man this year.
Wow.
Beautiful off the glass.
Great rebound.
10 rebounds, 5 at each end. Another point will give him a double-double. What a Christmas day for the 19-year-old Lockie Aldrich. This is Jalen Adams looking for the lead, and Hyunjung Lee gets the rebound. Harvey for Robinson. Only seconds to play, and Geordie Hunter fouls Robinson.
And someone had a great...
Wants to speak to the team. The Hawks have one hand on the win. One hand. Who have seen it pulled away before.
Oh, this is not
Still
over.
a lot of time here.
This is not over. So now...
Trying to shoot the lane, trap one time maybe. If you don't get it out of that trap, foul.
Neither team with any fouls to give from here. There's the inbound. Justin Robinson.
Out left, so they can advance it. They can get the timeout in advance.
Robinson is 72% free throw shooter this season. By more than a shot. Catches the rim and to the rules, so Froling comes back in. Quick score required here by Sydney, quite obviously. Denzel Valentine. Is it Denzel Valentine? The ball misses the mark. Well, Hawks celebrates. It's a Christmas...